I'm eating a Pop-Tart, recording this. This is a major flashback, like a major flashback. New year, new apartment, new everything, and a new commitment to being much more consistent. But I've got so much stuff in the vault, I got to get it all pumped out. You probably watched the travel series of me and the boys went on a 5,000-mile road trip in the cars. That was awesome. I've got so much stuff from 2021 still in the vault that need to get pumped out. So, yeah, enjoy this. This is from Easter Sunday and then like a week after. The G got a flat tire, a bunch of other stuff. I got some Koenigsegg stuff coming up next, so stay tuned.
Welcome to the side of the road. Actually, no. Little context here. So about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, I was on a highway vibing. It's Easter Sunday. I was gonna stay at home all day. Then my aunt called me and she was like, hey, I cooked, you want to come over? I'm like, whatever, I'll come over. Got on a highway, almost there, probably about 4 exits out, and felt a little wobble in the wheel. I'm like, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's definitely a tire. So I got off the highway, pulled over, and it got real bad. I was like, yeah, it's definitely a tire. I was gonna order roadside, and my mom's like, well, they're pretty much just gonna come change a tire for me. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay someone to come, or even if it's free, I'm not gonna wait for someone to come change a tire for me. So a lot of people think this car is impractical, and they know I have my whole little sub set up back here. Well, actually, if you didn't know, I still have my donut in my trunk. Yes, the whole hardwood trunk and everything is there. It requires a little TLC in order to get to it, but hey, you just pop out the speakers, pop out the planks, you know, they snap into place, whatever. And underneath here, we have I should turn my flash on, but oops. We have a huge opening, you can't really see, that has, you know, I have my little jacket there, have my donut, which actually still has air in it, and this thing's probably been in there as long as the car has been produced, so I have no idea if that's even gonna hold up anywhere, but we're about to find out. I got my little Widowmaker jack. Let's hope it doesn't give out on me. I was actually surprised enough that it fits underneath my car. So let's knock this out. I'm gonna break these loose and get this freaking wheel off. So my phone's almost dead. I got it plugged into the car, but I got the wheel off. The tire looks fine. It's not like exploded or de-beaded or anything. It's just, there's like this one tiny little hole, like a pinhole, and it doesn't even look like there's no nail or anything in the tire, but I must have just hit something when I was on a highway and it just put a hole in it. I don't know. Security guard homie pulling off on me now. We're pretty much done here. This looks horrible, I know. The tire doesn't even look like it exists anymore. Like it's bad. On the bright side, like I said, there's just a little pinhole in this right there. Tiny little pinhole. And you see how much I got plenty of tread left. Like, it's ridiculous. But the one thing I'm worried about is because I have aftermarket wheels and stuff, I got aftermarket lug nuts, right? But they're closed. Where the heck? All right, but they're closed, and this wheel is so thin that I have too much thread because of my spacer or whatever. That's not good. But whatever. I'm gonna try to make it to the gas station and just see if they have some other lug nuts I can buy out of there. But this sucks. She drives, not fine, but she drives, right? But I think when I plugged my speakers and stuff back in, I messed up. I tripped out my computer again. I shorted it out or something, because my traction control and slip light are stuck on. This used to happen to me all the time when my electrical system would short out. It's actually how I crashed this car one time. My traction control, this means that the traction control system is completely not working. That means it's confused. It's almost as if I pulled the fuse. That's what's going on right now. Usually I just got to restart the car, turn it off, turn it back on, and it'll be fine. But I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, I think it's because I had to disconnect my subwoofers in order to get underneath my trunk to get my spare tire. So hopefully when I restart the car, it'll be fine. On the bright side, the homie came through. He said he's gonna patch my tire for me tonight, and hopefully we can get the other wheel back on and I can go on about my business. But until then, I'm gonna go to this shell, try to put some air in this spare donut, and see what I can do. But happy Easter. Things like this always happen to me on just the weirdest days, man. I don't get it. So yeah, not to mention my exhaust is it's garbage anyway, so it's rattling all kind of stuff. And then that thing, something is stuck in my brakes. I think there's a rock stuck in one of my brake pads or something, because it sounds like it's seized, but it's not seized. Like, I felt in there, it doesn't feel to be seized. And in addition to that caliper has already seized once before, and I replaced it. So I know it's probably not what the problem is, but yeah, there's no air here, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Now let's see if I reset the computer, will it work? Yeah, we're good. We're golden. I think it was because I had the radio on and I forgot about it, and I was plugging in my subwoofers and stuff. But we should be good. I got the tire right there. Yeah, haven't eaten anything today. Haven't eaten anything at all. So there's that. Just been a tough, long day. I'm curious to see how much air this tire was holding this entire time. My headlight's out again. Just look at that, bro. I'm having a bad car day, and that's for sure. It was holding a little over 20 psi, about closer to 30 psi, which is actually really good because this thing has been in my trunk. I've owned this car for 4 years now, and this thing has never left my trunk. So, props to that. I said it before, but the craziest thing about this whole thing is that my tire went flat. My boy Andrew at home, his tire blew up at the exact same time as mine. One of my other homies said his mom's tire blew today. My boy Jeff blew up his Passat, his wagon, 2 days ago. So I just think it's just a bad day for everybody out here. I don't know, man. This is weird. There's my savior. Well, that's definitely the hole. My boy's a savior, man. We lost a few studs in the process. We decided just to take the whole spacer off. They actually held up better than I thought they would, but I'm gonna throw some new studs in here sometime this week and get that back on there. But as of now, we're done. He thinks that I wouldn't have made it home if I just would have drove on these. He thinks the rest of them would have snapped too, which they probably would have. I'm not gonna lie. So oh, that's bad. Yeah. So shouts out to him for looking out for me. They're all bad, so we're just gonna be done with that.
Several days later.
So the boys came to visit from. By the way, I think I broke my camera, so we're vlogging off this. I haven't seen this truck since it was making like nothing compared to what it's making now. It's a whole lot faster, I heard, and rolls a lot of coal. God, these things are all filthy. Look at the Minnesota license plates. It feels so good to see that. Let's play the game of counting.
Okay, we got 5 back there. We're 1 down.
We're 1 down up here.
Oh my God, it gets worse.
5. They're all different.
No, there's 5.
There's not 5. They're not 5. One's missing. Oh, I know. He actually He managed. Oh yeah, because we took the spacer off. So 5.
There's 5 there.
Yeah. So don't mind that fit.
We're there, but a new stud.
Well, I had to take. So the spacer is fine on this one, but in order to make that work, I had to take one of these from here.
Gotcha.
In order to make that, but we got
You'd rather have a rear tire come off. I mean, it's gonna fuck your car up, but you'd rather have a rear tire come off than a steer axle tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I've been there before. I don't want to go back.
No.
I've had 3 front wheels fall off.
See, this is 30. This is 35.
That's 35%.
30.
I need to get.
I think I'm gonna do 5 on the side.
I think I'm gonna do 10. Because I have this, so it's like that. What is your synopsis or your assessment?
I think you went a little too crazy with the torque wrench cam.
Maybe.
You got an extra digit on there?
It'll work. It's okay. I bought 6 new ones, so yeah. How big is it? Jesus Christ! All right. What is this?
Well, I blew the head gasket, so I put a bigger turbo on it. Yeah, the air filter's pretty big. This is all soot and probably lube.
Jesus. How many millimeters is that?
What was that?
How many millimeters is that?
75 to 87.
So which the
118.
hot side is?
The hot side's 87, the cold side's 75, and that's the smallest part of the wheel. So it's like 75 to like 110 or whatever.
Jeez.
They measure them from the smallest part, I think. So this is my only problem. This pipe right here, this intercooler charge pipe,
Yeah.
these clamps, they come loose. So if I'm doing a pull next to you and it sounds like it blows up, it's just that pipe blowing off.
You have no boost.
Yeah.
The real right here.
The MVP, you need a hand?
Oh, I can't believe now. I can't believe this made it to Texas.
Where does it go? Yeah, right?
This is the one that I was like, I don't know if she'll.
I was worried about my diesel truck.
But I told you to take it. Yeah, I was like, don't take the Ford, take this.
Everybody else told me not to.
I'm glad you listened to
I
me.
was talking mad shit. I thought you were gonna bitch out. I'm glad you didn't.
But if it starts.
It'll start. There we go. Woo!
To be fair, it's probably not tuned for the elevation. I don't know how much of a difference that makes.
Elevation. It's flat as fuck here. We're not high.
No, in Minnesota, isn't it like 7,000 or 8,000 feet? This
No
is sea
way.
level? I think so. Oh my goodness.
Well, your car is just as filthy as mine. Oh, oh yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Look at Sam. What a unit. You just push. That thing sounds good. Woo, it's fucking rich. So my boy Logan's got the FC RX7. He just threw a ported 12-inch kicker in there. And that thing slaps. I need a new one.
I got that on Marketplace, all brand new. Like
That's how mine should sound.
Like,
Like,
stick your head in there, it hurts, dude.
oh my god, bro! I need a ported. I need a ported woofer so bad. You can't roll your windows down because you just got 10. Hey, bro, I don't even know how this car is still running. I'm so out of gas right now. Like, I don't even know how it's running. Yeah. So my gas light has been on for so long, and I mean, the needle's gone.
all these people probably think I'm weird as fuck.
It's okay, you are. Hey, man, that's a cool Supra. Nice Mustang.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fucking 240.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was a 350. I thought it was a 350. Oh, it looks like it actually. Yeah. It was $52, Sam.
I sure hope that sticker that says contains up to 10% ethanol does not apply to the diesel pump. I'm sorry. Look, the options were to go all the way down here through these busy lights and do a
No, none of that.
the speed bumps.
No.
Oh, the smoke. I'm sorry. I wasn't even in it
There's
all
an
the way.
event door right there.
Woo! Go fast, Juice. What you got there in the compartment?
It's just treatment.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, we both have the
Technically, it does boost the octane. It's not called octane.
All right, so we got premix over here.
This is third S2000 I've seen at this gas station.
So we've seen. I mean,
Hey, there's guns in here, man.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't see any guns. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not the one under that either.
No, nothing in there. There's an Aventador over there.
Wow, that's pretty fun.
You got some premix in there for me?
For you?
I'm just kidding.
You trying to pay?
Look at the G over there. Look, it's a 10-footer for real. She looks great from over here.
Yeah, your makeup paint job looks amazing.
Looks amazing.
For fucking.
I don't want to hear anything.
Hey, this white's off.
Huh?
What's that color?
That color?
Verde Mantis or some shit?
That's a wrap. That is neon green. That is.
highlighter yellow. It's a wrap.
It's really bright. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
It's like-
Verde Mantis is much more verde than
I've
that.
never seen anything like that in person. Though. I don't
No.
know.
Bastard.
No.
Hey, you're not.
How much? Ooh, $28. What does it have? A 20-gallon gas tank? 15? 13. Oh, she's small. She's like the Mustang. It's a small vehicle, I guess. But she eats through gas. You filled up like 8 times on the way down here.
7 on the way here, and I filled up like 7 times.
I
here.
filled up twice.
On the way down?
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you got diesel. You got
I
that
also
good.
have to do this every fucking
Hey,
time.
you got the premix in there. Make sure those seals are
Looks like
nice and
somebody else
healthy.
already premixed here and then fucking
Yeah.
got their rag off.
Let's
Is
see
that
what
what
we're.
that blue is?
Is that a tomato? I'm telling you right now, if you call me, I'ma kill you. though. I might have to copy you on that. And I got the stars up here too, bro. Like, did you blow it off? Yeah, we're not gonna look at that. It's not. Did you blow it off? What'd you explode?
I don't know yet. Nah, we're good. This doesn't make a lot of boost down here for whatever reason.
It's hot.
I was at Redline, and it was only making like 37 pounds of boost. So.
Well, this is also the hottest climate this setup has ever been in.
That is
you
true.
modded this in the wintertime.
That is true.
In Minnesota.
That is true.
This is not boost weather. It's 88
It's a little laggier, yeah. I just got to be in a higher gear, I guess. Hold on.
Shit. You think it'll shoot? You think it'll shoot a flame? All right, all right. Look at the G there. See, I was gonna buy some LED license plate lights because those are halogen, look weird, and they dangle like crazy. I gotta find a way to just shove them up there and make them not move.
You don't have very good, life with lights, dude.
Ha. Ha, 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 ha. You don't have very good life with...
Hey, you weren't around when we fucked up brand new headlights on a 2018 Mustang.
What? My HID.
Are those on? I can't see them. Are they on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they on? Okay. Is it running yet?
No.
Oh, he popped up. What was he just talking about, my headlights? I don't know if I should help him.
I think he was talking a lot of shit.
I think we should just go to dinner and just top gear him. Just leave him?
It's just your forehead. There you go.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What are you laughing at, huh?
Hey, my forehead's big. Relax. Turn the switch on.
It's running, isn't it?
It didn't work?
Oh, that's your truck running.
Yeah, his car's not running.
Dude, the G looks good.
I don't know what to do.
I do.
No, you have to do 3 things at once.
Crank it, lift the fuel fucking
This is a fucking Phillips.
You need a flathead? I got one in the car. Bro, what? You got a different? Is this a different hood or am I tripping? Well, I'm gonna need for you to still paint the hearts on this one. There's so much room for an LS in here. That's all I'm gonna say. Nah, keep it rotary, man. Keep it rotary. Smells like garbage, runs like garbage, but it revs great. Oh, he is just destroying the paint on that car. That is yep.
Going at it.
Just really destroying it. There she is. Nope.
You need a spray bottle of gas. Like
Is it heat soaked? Does it only do it when it's hot? Let Sam pick the places. But this man, you want Jersey Mike's, man?
It could have been a good time, dude. We could have fucking.
You're right.
Takes us to a fucking taco place that only sells tacos one day of the fucking week. Sam's like, let's go get some tacos.
He takes us to a place.
The name has tacos
Hey,
in
yeah,
it.
you can't be.
The name has tacos in it, bro. I
Bro,
didn't know they smoke. Like,
It's a hookah lounge that happens to have food. And Sam, she's like, this is our. So we walk in there. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've ever been with white people, and we were the minority. I'm not gonna lie. How's it feel, Sam? Welcome to my world. Anyway, yeah. So it was a hookah lounge that sold Mexican food.
But
it was a
like
chill
one day a
spot.
week.
It was a chill spot. But Sam, no.
I think we miscalculated. I didn't know it was a fucking hookah. I was like,
Yeah, it was a full blown hookah
was a-
lounge. Drinks. I'm gonna take my girlfriend when she comes. That'd be a good spot to go. Yeah, but like
they
5
have-
of
they
us in
have-
there,
they
4
have
of us.
yeah, like they have hookahs first, and then
Yeah.
sometimes they have food. It's
Yeah,
not
she
like
said
a
she only
restaurant.
has tacos on Tuesdays, even though the place has
Has
tacos
tacos
in the
in the
title. But hey, you live and you learn. You good down there, bud?
Yeah, I'm fixing my leg. Look, it's not hanging now.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Look at that fitment. That's quality right there.
For a few minutes.
Yeah, German
We
engineering.
just get some Jersey Mike's, folks.
No, you want tacos, right?
I mean, I did.
So Logan's not too happy because it worked.
Second try. Wow.
Nope, don't turn the headlights on. It's idling on its own.
Wow.
Wow, that's because the sun went down. The sun went down. Hey, bud.
Yes.
So we can't count on you to be our getaway driver.
It just shuts off. I love it.
Yeah, milk it.
Gave no indication either. It was just chilling, idling perfectly fine. Then just boom, boom, boom. Just shuts right off.
Come on now, Ricky Bobby. I'm gonna need you to get up. If you ain't first, you're last.
Ooh, that's fucking fuely.
Yeah,
Now we're gonna start it with no fuel.
Yep, don't give her any gas. Just let it.
It'll start. And then
Does he have a fuel pump actuator or like kill
That's
switch?
the thing. The fuel pump has to be off for the engine to start, and then you gotta turn the fuel pump on.
Wait. What?
Yeah, because it has to use the rest of the fuel that's in there. And then
See,
when
that's what
the
I'm saying.
car, when the car turns over, I have to flip the fucking fuel pump on,
So,
and then it shoots fuel.
why
through.
the fuck did you not just?
You
fix
also just
that?
filmed yourself that whole fucking.
I know. I was. There she is. All right, put it in first. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hurry up. After Sam's mishap, we ended up at B-Dubs because it's Thursday and you get boneless wings for free, or something like that. Sam, it made it all the way down here. I hope it can make it back. Well, it will make it back
I got
home.
faith in it, yeah.
It'll make it back.
Fuck off. Right?
Oh man, this thing's sick. I still haven't been in it, so when I come back home,
Yes.
I'm gonna need for you to give me let me know how much. It's making how much power right now? You think? Guesstimate.
550 probably at the tire.
Okay.
Realistically.
And like 1,200 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, it's probably above 1,000, yeah.
Sheesh, man.
It's hard to tell right now because the tune's kind of off for the setup it's on.
Surprise.
But allegedly it beat an alleged 650 wheel horsepower power stroke with compound. So
Well, you hear that, boys. The Power Stroke boys, he's calling you out. The Cummins man is calling out all Power Strokes.
goddamn right.
Go for it. And that, my friends, was a fun day. Before they headed back, they stopped back in Dallas to see me, and it was good to see them. I haven't seen any of those guys in like at least 3 months, probably longer. It's been a minute since I moved down here by myself. Like, I don't see anybody, so it was definitely refreshing to go get dinner with the guys. We were just talking for like hours. We watched the cars. The G looks beautiful. This car has not been washed in probably close to a month. It's funny how I finally get, a chance to wash it once. I think it's gonna rain this week, but hey, I put a little bit of a cheap little ceramic something on it. I'm probably gonna hit it again with some ceramic detail spray just to help the rain not stick. But I forgot how good this thing looks clean. I'm telling you, I always am ready to just sell it. I'm so over it, ready to sell it, and then I wash it or I do a simple mod to it, and man, I want to keep it. This paint looks great. This paint looks real good. Still got to fix that wheel. Spacer's still just garbage. I bought some new lug nuts. I bought some replacement studs for the spacer and everything. I just bought a bunch of little tools and stuff. I'm gonna try to do it, knock it out, because I don't have any tools. I don't have a shop. I don't have anything. I'm so used to like at home in Minnesota, like I have all the buddies who like either are mechanics or we've all just been working on cars for so long that we know we can do pretty much any job, or the guys that like have a lift, or the guys who have just the facilities to do stuff. Like literally all my friends back at home have like a whole tool kit now, like tool shelves. Like Sam has an entire tool cabinet and he's like training to be a tech. So like a lot of my friends are like mechanically inclined and they can really help me out with stuff. And like most of the stuff that I need to do this car, I can do myself. Short of like big jobs like a motor swap or a transmission change, all small mechanical stuff I can do myself. Things like brakes and changing tires, and I can take apart nearly every part of the car by myself. I can get the whole front clip off, no problem. I've done it before, probably 4 times. I can take the entire interior apart. I installed the entire radio system in this car myself. I'm kind of the one that helps some of my friends with their radio stuff. So the entire interior, I can take that apart, no doubt. I took the headliner out to do the starlights. So I can pretty much do anything to this car that I really need to, short of like the jobs that need like special tools and stuff like that, like replacing ball joints and bushings and stuff like that, which I need to do the bushings, the lower control arm bushings on this girl, because it just need to be done. I can hear a popping noise when I'm turning at low speed and stuff like that, and I always wondered what it was until I gave it some thought and looked it up and stuff and talked to some of my friends, and they let me know that that's probably what it is. And if you look down there, it's definitely what it is. So like I said, I'm gonna work on fixing this spacer, but I've been busy at work and everything all week, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But I'm gonna fix this spacer You know, put new threads in there. I bought a whole new set of lug nuts. I'm going to replace all the lug nuts on the car, put the spacer back on. That tire's been holding air since we patched it, so we're all good there. Thankfully, it was a tiny hole. And then, yeah, my headlights should be coming. Fun fact. See how this, so the biggest problem with this car I've had forever is the front end. I was like, it looks kind of weird, whatever. So, you know, I bought the aftermarket bumper to make it look a whole lot better. I bought my aftermarket headlights originally to make it look better, but we all know what happened to those. And the grill, I had to, because most aftermarket grills have this piece at the top that's a part of the bumper. On the factory bumper, that part at the top is just grill. Like the grill covers all that up so it fits flush, but on the aftermarket bumpers, for some reason, they put that little strip of plastic or strip of bumper right there. So it's hard to, it doesn't really fit right. And all the other grills require that to be cut out, but I didn't really want to cut into my bumper at first, and I was kind of scared. So I just took my stock grill and I trimmed it to fit in that hole, but it never really got secured right, and it falls out sometimes. And I got it to stick in there now, but one time it fell out and I lost my emblem and everything. So that's how that went. But I found a parts car the other day. As a joke, some of my buddies sent it to me. And it was a nice one. It was an 04G. It was slammed on some nice coils. It had some nice three-piece wheels. He had the headlights that I was going to buy, the ones that I had before. But he had them RGB, like retrofitted, and all of it. So I hit him up, and I went to go buy it. I was going to buy the headlights. When I got there, the headlights weren't really working that well. So I ended up not getting them. But I will be ordering a new set because it does need it. That'll be the last thing this car really needs, is when I fix my spacing on that wheel and get my headlights. And I also picked up his grill. If you watch that vlog, you know I picked up his grill too. So I'm going to be trimming that, hopefully dropping this bumper off to get resprayed and fixed up some of the cracks and stuff. And I'm going to be putting the new grill in so it'll all fit flush. I'm going to put the new headlights in, and this car will be done. I have the radio I want. I have the trunk setup I want. I have the paint color I want with the black mirrors and roof. I have great fitment. I'm running 20s. It looks good. I mean, I might change the wheels out sooner or later eventually, you know, just to switch it up a little bit. But, I mean, as far as the Dream G, the only things that this thing doesn't have are the things that it's really expensive to change. Like, I really wish it was a manual. It wasn't my choice when I first got the car, so I ended up with this, but I'm not complaining. I want to manual swap it, but that would require finding a parts car and a lot of money, and I don't really have anywhere to put it. And like, I don't even have a shop to work into that. So it's a lot of things I really just can't do right now. Like, if I had enough money, I would LS swap it and put a manual in it, and I would be happy making 400 or 500 horsepower. I would never sell it. It would be the perfect car. But it's an automatic VQ DE that makes maybe 250 to the wheels. So it's very slow, and it's not, you know, a manual. But hey, still love the car. And hopefully, if these videos get more views, I can actually manual swap this thing one day. And maybe, just maybe, put a VR30 in there one day and make 450, 500 something to the wheels. Upgrade the turbos and push 600 and throw some E85 on it. But I mean, hey, that would be the ultimate dream. And I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff, because I really do need it, and it really does help. Thanks.
Time can't erase